All right, thank you guys. It's time for my final thought. This must be Photoshop. That's the first thing I said to myself when I saw the crowds at the fish market. I couldn't believe it. I said to myself, this can't be real. You mean to tell me after all the work that's gone into trying to educate the public, work that I've been a part of, this is still happening? People are still gathering together like kids at a high school dance, just milling around in little groups without a care in the world. Was the need for seafood so great you had to risk it all? For weeks now, we've been stressing the importance of social distancing, how staying at least 6 feet apart can and will help slow the spread of the virus. We've tried to model this behavior for our team's health, yes, but also to serve as an example. We've highlighted other places that haven't been diligent with it to show you what not to do. So what part of this are people not getting? Why is this not sinking in? Are people just not paying attention, or do they just not care? Right now in the district, we have just under 1,000 confirmed cases of the virus. And this is a fluid number. It could be more. Nationwide, we have a little more than 337,000, the highest number in the world. If what we saw this weekend keeps happening, these tolls are going to keep rising. And there's another toll that's going to rise right along with it. It's because of this that Mayor Bowser has shut down the fish market until April 24th, the last day of the public health emergency that we're under. Thank goodness for the employees' sake, they can stay open for carryout and delivery, but walk-up business is vital in this industry. Knowing this, she's allowing vendors to come up with strategies to keep people apart, which would allow them to reopen. But what good will these plans be if we don't follow them? If we don't get this together and start following the guidelines that are being laid down, the situation is going to start to spiral. We see what's happening to our sisters and brothers in New York. Why would you believe it couldn't happen here? We better start approaching this with all the seriousness this situation asks for. Mayor Bowser has a whole community to think of, and she's shown us that she will make the hard decisions. Let's not put her in a place of having to do so. Do better, DC. You're going to have to put a couple things aside, follow the guidelines, not just for yourself. Again, this is a public health crisis. That means all of us. Remember DC Strong? Well, let's get back to that. Thank you guys for joining us on a Monday. Stay home and stay safe. Do better, DC.